Adam, you just got to interview Professor Damodaran. What were some of those key themes that came out?
Yeah, it was such an honor to interview Professor Damodaran here at the conference. I think one of the key themes is one that he's focused on, which is really be a long-term investor. We talked a lot about the current market environment, the volatility we've seen, and for him, doing nothing is often preferable to doing something. And I think that's been helpful for investors over time. We also talked about the fact that data is not information. We're always drinking from a fire hose, it seems like, from data, and analytics and consideration, putting everything in context, I think, is so important. And we also, of course, talked about ESG. We debated risk versus impact. We talked about some of his concerns, some of what he'd like to see out of the likes of Sustainalytics and other ESG ratings firms. I think a lot of great constructive criticism there. But ultimately, I think we agreed that considering ES and G risks that are financially material for companies is ultimately something we all have to do as investors.
Yeah, those are really big, key, important takeaways. And that's really just kicking off. We're just on day one here of the Morningstar Conference. There's so much more still to come. What are you most looking forward to in the next couple of days?
Well, I'm really looking forward to our equity research track. We've got lots of interesting presentations on everything from electric vehicles all the way through oil and gas and other considerations around undervalued companies. Finding companies with durable competitive positions trading at attractive prices, I think, is always interesting. So definitely looking forward to that. It's the first time we've done it at the conference.
Yeah, so if you are here, make sure to check out that equity research path. And if you're not here this year, make sure you put it on the calendar for next year.
All right. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Adam.